We're here at the Schlumberger stand at ADIPEC 2016, and joining me now, Djamel Idri. He is the General Manager and the Vice President here in the UAE. And Djamel, wonderful to talk to you. The first time we've spoken to you here on ADIPEC TV, so welcome. You've taken over this role a few months ago. We're delighted to have you here. So you've been really busy. Tell me, what are those customers looking for?
Well, it's been a fascinating event in ADIPEC 2016. We've had multitude of customers coming to our booth and looking at all technologies that we have on offer, and right now the big buzz is really on unconventional, and we have just deployed our new technologies, OpenPath and Frac Open technology, that will allow us and our customers to continue to reduce the cost per barrel.
And indeed, that's what we're hearing everywhere, reducing that cost per barrel. The UAE Energy Minister actually called it, he said, stretch the dollar in terms of like cost per barrel. So how can you help them? I mean, when you deliver your equipment, what is it? Is it the efficiency? Is it the service? Is it the quality? Or it's probably a mix of all. Tell me, what are they demanding from you?
I think overall what they want is added value, and this added value really comes pretty much from technology. And again, this technology at this event in ADIPEC 2016 is exactly what we have on display. And what we can see here is the excitement that not only comes from our customer, but also from the suppliers in the chain that are really pushing hard to get this cost per barrel down.
So you're sounding quite optimistic, and we're feeling a bit of that optimism actually here at ADIPEC 2016. And they're also looking to the future. Now, when Schlumberger looks to the future too, you've also got to train some people, and you've got to have some good people on board, and you've got to have almost the skills of the future. What are you doing to make sure that you have the right skills for hopefully a brighter future?
Well, Schlumberger continues to hire. We're also training in partnership with the ADNOC Training Institute and the PI, the Petroleum Institute, more than 850 students for the PI and 250 students for ATI. So without a doubt, we remain focused on developing our young talents in the region and within the UAE.
And again, that's absolutely essential, because I think sometimes in the lull in the market, but we're actually quite happy that we're hearing a lot of people are still investing in training in that new youth. So again, we do have to, this is not a short-term business. We have to look to the longer term. Would you agree? Absolutely, and again, this is very energizing to have today all these students coming up with extremely good questions, particularly about the future of our industry, and I think it's our duty as well, and as a responsible service company, to be able to answer this question and ensure that we continue to attract the best talents. Now, tell me, the last few days here, specifically at ADIPEC, you said it's been good, but a lot of people coming through. Are you hearing, what you want in the industry, exchanging knowledge? There's been some good conference sessions, some technical sessions from your guys as well. So it's been a really busy time. But how has ADIPEC 2016 been specifically for you?
It's been a fantastic event. I mean, we've seen really a lot of interest again for our unconventional technologies. Really exciting times for our service company, and also I must say again the students that we have visiting our booth today with extremely good question, very ambitious ideas in terms of developing and actually perfecting our own technologies that we have on display today. So it's been very energizing to have such a presence in ADIPEC 2016.
Now, of course, you've also participated in Young ADIPEC, and you've done this several times, where the students come out to your facility here, and they put an awful lot of effort and time and interest. How did you feel about the visit? I mean, they just, the look on their eyes. Tell me a little bit about what they learned, and indeed maybe what you all learned in Schlumberger by interacting with them.
Well, I mean, we have had the pleasure actually to welcome them in our multiple facilities in the UAE, and the last one was actually in our ICAD facility, which is the brand new base we have. And it was quite interesting to see how the students were really interested by again the various services that Schlumberger has on offer, particularly again coming to the well services, to really the application that we do from the port to pipeline in our company. And I will add to that also we have an ongoing seismic shooting in Sharjah, and we took close to 150 students actually from ATI and from the PI into the field, and where we teach them and where they see actually in real condition how it is to shoot seismic in the dunes of the UAE.
So will you continue to support Young ADIPEC? Many years you've been actually doing this, so again, is it getting the students at that age? I mean, is this important for your people? And they spent a lot of time with them. So just tell us a little bit, particularly about that Young ADIPEC visit.
So young Adipec is absolutely really fostering again the Adipec 2016, and what we see with young Adipec is all again these extremely good talents coming here to our booth, asking questions, being absolutely fascinated by the technology we deploy, and they want to bring their own pinch of salt to it. And I can see again in the young Adipec eyes of engineers' eyes, we can see really a lot of motivation, a lot of energy. Actually, it keeps me very energized to see these young Adipec and to see these guys coming to our booth every day.